So something keeps coming up, and it goes back to the community post that I wrote yesterday. And one of y'all caught that I had posted it and then I deleted it. And so then I ended up posting it last night. One, God always exposes before he elevates. And so for me, like, I know if Future Mask Off is playing like a whole lot, like, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, right? And I had a moment where it was like, have you always been like this? Like, I was thinking that in my head, like, how have I missed this? And it's because we're different. So you may be noticing that, okay? And like, everybody can't go. Everything can't go, whether it is actual people that's in your life, in your circle, whether it's a mindset or belief or it's a version of you. Everything can't go. Everybody can't go, okay? And so it was a moment like that, like something being exposed, okay? And when I woke up Monday morning, I had a vision of a door being closed, and I already knew what it was related to because I had experienced that on Saturday. And I was like, wow. So what am I getting at? You a queen, okay? And he had already been highlighting that to us. And know your worth. So what happened was, going to work this week, I've been listening to a whole lot of Yo Gotti, or stuff that got Yo Gotti in it. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. I don't even be listening to Yo Gotti like that. And I had played Know Your Worth on Monday, I think, when I went to work. And it wasn't so much like, it's never like the whole song. Like, I'll just hear parts of it. And I kept hearing him saying, know your worth, right? And then when I was sitting at my desk on, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. I heard, you a queen, baby. And that's in Pills and Automobiles. Again, it's not the whole song. I'll just hear a phrase or something. And so that happened again today. I heard him saying, you a queen, baby. I was like, yo, where's that coming from? Like, why do I keep hearing that? And so I ended up playing it. That's usually what happens. I'll listen to it and then I'll be like, God, what you trying to tell me? And then I won't keep hearing it repeated, but I'll keep hearing it until I like, wait, what you trying to say? So you a queen, baby, and know your worth. And that goes into this exposing for elevating. Like, God is showering you in blessings. And if it's certain people, you may be just irritating what's in them, like, without saying nothing. But the problem becomes, how do people treat you? How do people talk to you? Do they show you respect? That's why in the post, it was like, if you're not going to show me respect, if you're not going to move with character and integrity, if you're not going to move in a way to where things are confidential, because I also kept hearing, like, if they trying to party with the queen, they're going to have to sign a non-disclosure. And I was like, I already said that in Top Off, but I didn't know that was going to come up again. There's a certain way to move, to be around you in this season and moving forward in life. And I do say it from a humble place, but there is a standard. Queens ain't out here just doing any and everything, and they definitely not out here just doing it with any and every body. You have a reputation, you have an image, you move with integrity, you don't compromise when it comes to certain things. And so you can't just be around people who don't believe and value those same things. You can be around them, but they don't need to be in your closest of friends, your inner circle. And God was telling me this, and then when I was reading last night, the chapter I went into was about reassessing your circle of influence. And I was like, that's crazy, because that's what I've been doing the last few days. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to be around me. No shade and all humility, but hold on, right? So know your worth. And you are a queen, and you got to act like it. So when we get to a place where we finally like respecting ourselves, it do be kind of wild when somebody is talking to you crazy. Before, I never noticed because I wasn't respecting myself. I wasn't, looking out for me. And then when you get to a place where you like that, it's like, oh, wait a minute. Like, it's been heavy on the princess treatment only. It's been heavy on the, I know that I'm really spoiled. It's been heavy on the, I know how my daddy treat me. You're crazy if you think you're going to talk to me like that, sir. Right? And it don't have to be romantic. It don't have to be so if you're a female and it's another man, it don't have to be that. But that's been coming up a lot too, like princess treatment only. So in the Ashanti song, it was saying that's our new princess of hip hop and R&B. Like, we are in new territory. We are walking different. We are in new positions. But I know how I'm supposed to be getting treated. There's a standard, okay? So I don't know who needs that. But I was like, no. Like, I know that was kind of a lot of words mixed into one, like the whole mask off and the exposure. And then as God is blessing you and calling you into higher echelons, We don't do that up here. We can't do that up here. And it's crazy because in that moment I had said something like, I just live a different life. And I did not understand why I was saying that. And it wasn't until I woke up on Sunday and I was like, oh, I do live a different life. Like, he has called us into higher places. Again, humbly, but there's a way to move to get in these inner courts and stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know who need this, but I pray it's confirmation for you. But I definitely been hearing that. Know your worth and you a queen, baby. And that's all that's been kind of surrounding that word. So I love y'all. Like, really, princess treatment only. Like, you can get whatever, you can get lost. Sorry. But humbly, respectfully, graciously.